Hello everyone, welcome to the B team. I'm Mark, I'm obviously not Andrew, and we're at my place. It's about to go and tweak some things to make it all flow a lot better and get different input, and we're very, very close.
Yeah. So this is a slightly different version to the rough cut that I saw last week.
This has got more VFX and things in it. This has got overlays and that sort of things. It isn't hugely different. It's got some like slight color changes and things, but the main color differences will come after picture lock, as I have the colorists to send that off to make it all look uniform and all good. And yeah, I've also added some audio effects to it as well, so it makes a bit more sense now. And just adds a little extra pop to some things. But yes, it is coming along quite nicely. It should be out relatively soon. With the picture lock should be done definitely by the end of the month, assuming we can get shoot done pretty soon, which we should be able to. And then just gotta wait on the picture lock after we had to get the colouring done. And then we're all ready to send off to the film festivals, which I already got a couple lined up for.
One thing I want to add here is kind of like the heat, like after like the hot air above a fire has like that wavy heat. One thing I want to add like kind of here, but it's like begins to fade, kind of like the explosion of the head. It's gone so hot, it's like doing steam, and then it like diminishes.
So it's like hazing?
Yeah.
Like the heat haze, nice.
Well, hey everybody, for once our printer is actually working on something that's not for our films. We're very happy to be doing some of the miniatures for Smuggler's Run. Incredibly fun. It's a lot of spaceships. Who doesn't like making spaceships? So we're just doing some test printing at the moment of some finer components for the spacecraft, and we'll have a bit of fun when it comes to painting up spacecrafts. One's a real junk machine and one's a real slick space Rolls Royce sort of thing. So it's totally different models, which I'm quite looking forward to doing. And not my standard, modeling. So very good fun.
As part of a job interview, I've applied to be part of a videography team that does videos and photos for houses. As part of that interview process, they've asked me to put together a sort of example of that sort of video. So I'm going through now, putting together one for this house here. Yeah, just a bunch of shots. Get to bring out the gimbal again. It's not turned on at the moment, that's why it's looking sad. But yeah, but we'll put this together, see how it goes, and hopefully it scores me a job. I have a shot pants. Well, if it doesn't work, I'll be able to get it around it anyway. Alright, so last few updates for this video. I got that video done. I haven't heard back from them yet, but we'll see how it goes in about a week or so. We got a really good look at Smuggler's Run. I'm really happy with how it's looking, and I can't wait to see the final version. We should be shooting the last of the shots for it soon. Then there's a picture lock, then I'll work on some audio balancing. We'll have someone working on the color, and then it'll be pretty much ready. That'll be amazing. Also for Smuggler's Run, we finally got the first of the ships ready to go, or at least a successful print. It's looking pretty good. Over here for this ship, we've got a few more bits and pieces for it. We've got I need more hands. We've got this little gun, which is going to need some touch up. You saw this printing just before. We've got little tiny legs that will go kind of on the front of it. Some beefier legs that will be on the back. And then this massive, massive engine, which is basically going to take up like half the body size of the ship. So I can't wait to see that all go together. And here's like a little contrast. Yeah. Ship's gonna go like that, leg's gonna go down there. And it's gonna be really cool. We're gonna dirty it up, make it look kind of handmade, gonna put some panels on it, some weld marks. It's the main character's ship that's kind of falling apart. So it's really important that we get it looking really good. Alright, back to a normal lens. But aside from that, I have been working on Bad to the Bone as well. It's coming together really nicely. I'm liking how some of the scenes are sounding. It's really, really cool. Got a lot of sound effects coming in. I'm about a third of the way through the episode in terms of final sound. And then it's just going to be a case of sending it off to the composer, get some score made. Hopefully that won't take too long. And we'll be able to have a podcast out for you, or at least an episode of a podcast out for you really soon. But aside from that, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, remember to leave a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, all of that really helps out a lot. You can also go to the link in the description to subscribe to our Patreon, where you get access to a bunch of extra content, and executive producer level patrons get their names put right here at the end of our videos and in our credits. Thank you again so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!